Popabware.
Said. Papabudo roll papabu pepware papabudo roll papabu pepware papabudo roll papabu pepware papabudo roll.
LSP money.
Said. OMG hi.
Popabware.
Said. Papabu alt hat movement.
Oh, hi. Hi, Papa. Poppy. I can't believe you're here. And you get to see Minecraft. You're so lucky. What you up to? Hi. So nice that I'm streaming and you stop by.
Popabware.
Said. I was up handsome.
You know what's up? I was just doing some busy work.
Popabware.
Said. Ha 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 ha.
Mostly, nothing. I see my boob surgeon in about a month, and we'll talk about the surgery. I see my dentist next week.
Said. How have you been, dude?
Yeah, so it's gonna be.
Popabware.
Said.
Sorry.
W booby surgeon.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a thing. I'm sorry, my music is too loud in my ears. You turn it down. Yeah, so that's, and I see my dentist, and that's about it. I'm not doing much else. It's been kind of quiet. There we go. That should be better for me. So yeah, that's about it. I might go to New York City to visit a friend, because I'm gonna stay at his apartment with him and his man. And the only time I have open is like the last week of July or sometime then in August.
Said. Oh nice.
It is nice. Anyway, this is Minecraft. Have you seen anything about it? Because this is the game. And I was doing some stupid busy work. I kind of forgot.
Popabware.
Said. I see people playing it but no idea face with tears of joy.
I cannot remember now how to, oh. I don't remember how to, duplicate this thing. I thought it was just diamonds. But I guess not. That's a shame. I guess I'm not going to be doing that now anyway. Yeah, I mean, I played it a long time, and there's no use explaining it to you for any reason. And you play it someday or you don't. Oops. That's nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You can enjoy my beautiful world while you're here. This is my boathouse. because I'm cool like that. Oh, how adorable. There's a bat living there. Hi, little bitty bat. Yeah, so that's it. I might go to New York City. I'm just waiting on my boob stuff. I'm writing a blog about autism. So I've been doing that too, and I have the chatbot write it for me.
Said, damn, that's a lot.
I have the chatbot write it for me, so it's always like well worded, and but it's still like what I want it to say. So I guess I'm like the editor and it's my writer.
Said, hopefully you have fun in New York.
I don't know. I never wanted to go there, but you know, I don't know if it would be fun, but I enjoy new experiences, so I'm sure I'll enjoy it. All right, I'm going to my village I've been working on. But thank you. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be an experience. I've been to New York. Used to rent a house in upstate New York for family vacations. And been to Niagara Falls in New York many times, but never to the city because it's too scary for me. I said my one friend's been living there for like, I don't know. I don't even know. Well, at least 20 years. And I can stay at his apartment for free, and he says I can stay as long as I want. I'm sure I'll stay for at least a week. At least, but I don't care what we do, if we do anything, if we go anywhere, because I've seen lots of things already in my life. I like the new games you've been playing. If you're still there, Papa. If you're not, then it doesn't matter, but I have enjoyed watching you play your games. So if anything, I'll go back to Warframe again. I think I might even do Warhammer.
Said, ha 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 ha, I'm still here 3.
Okay. So yeah, you know, if you disappear, that's fine. I always talk to myself anyway, but yeah, it has been fun. I know Warframe is free. I don't know if you've played that or not.
Said, I've seen people playing Warhammer. I love the lore.
I don't know much about the lore, and but I played it a little, and it's, yeah, I mean, it's easy enough.
Said,
I think that's free too.
what games did you like me watching?
I mean, that I enjoyed watching you play your mecha thing and your peak.
Pop-up-ware.
I don't know if you've played other
Said,
ones.
Is it? I might have to check it out, lol.
Yeah, those, I'm pretty sure Warhammer and Warframe are both free, and I said they're entertaining enough.
Said, oh, Mecha Break. The big booby ladies.
Oh, yeah! It's so funny to me still that games have to have women look like that. Not that I'm a feminist or anything extreme, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like 2025. Do we still really need to have women with painted on outfits? I mean, I guess we do, but obviously we do.
Pop-up-ware.
Said, sex sales, lol.
Pop-up-ware.
Obviously.
Said, ha 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 ha, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, Yeah, I really, I said it doesn't, it's not like I'm offended or upset. It's just an observation from an old lady. See, my kitty cats start hissing at the bats that come out at night if I don't get enough sleep. If only that was like in real life. If you didn't get enough sleep, bats came out to harass you and your cats could hiss them away. This is the village that we came across and decided to, oh shit, this guy's stuck somehow. Oh no. Shoo. To develop. Because I like making safe villages and giving people jobs and make everyone safe and have a home. Like I'd like to do in real life. I don't even know why I'm here. I kind of forgot. A nice trick, tip type thing is if you want to stop
Pop-up
villagers from getting in,
Said.
you just put,
Nice.
yeah, you put trap doors and their heads are so big they can't walk under there. Because I had these down, but then I realized they can't fit their fat heads through here, so now they stay out of my private section. If you know what I mean, my private section. Anyway, I've been working on expanding my village. We got mines, we got golem spawner, iron trap thingy majiggers, and I've given up on trying to make nice homes. I just make places and put lots of beds down. This was supposed to be like the stables for my horses that kind of roam around freely. Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, where's my cats? Where's my cats? These skeleton guys on skeleton horses spawned in from lightning. It's just a thing that can happen, these apocalyptic riders. But they happened to spawn in right in the middle of my one of the wheat farms up there in the middle of the village, and there were like 8 golems just hanging out, and they just like killed them all in like 10 seconds. But not the horses, so I kept the horses. Man, I don't know why my villagers don't go to bed sometimes. There's always these like angsty emo guys hanging out. Like, what are you doing, man? Go to bed. There's like 8 beds in that house alone. I don't know. I can't make them go to bed. I can just provide the beds. Yeah, so again, I don't know what I'm doing. I think maybe I was just going to expand the village some more, because I was going to like maybe work on some other villages I found. I'm like, why bother? Just keep expanding this one. Maybe it'll eventually get to the ones in the distance. One of the horses got in with the sheep. And so did a golem. Oh, and here's another weirdo. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. These guys are trapped in here like
Pop-up ware.
anchovies.
Said. Ha ha ha, you a weirdo.
Oh man, see, I don't know if this is active while I'm away or not. Probably not. It's been working pretty well. That's like pretty much the poor golems getting burnt up in the lava. We got all this iron, so I don't have to mine for it. So yeah, if you ever want to play, I don't know. I think you still have to pay like $20 for the Java edition. It's been so long since I got it. I don't even remember. But this is like the newest update, and it's got some interesting new things, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we can make a golem spawn in and you can see him burn to death. It's pretty funny. So if I expand this village, I can either go in that direction.
Said. Gus burned to death.
They're just golems. You like stack some cubes of iron together and put a carved pumpkin head on them and they become golems. It's like witchcraft, so. They're evil. Not really, but they're nice protection, and if the circumstances are right, they'll spawn in on top of here and be sucked into the lava. Supposedly, it's if these guys can't see any other golems, one will spawn in. Usually when they're gossiping in the morning and at night, but yeah, some of them might see. Oh, yeah, that guy just went out of sight too, so maybe. If not, I'm not going to stay in here, don't worry. Yeah, I'm thinking of expanding out that way. But there's kind of water over there. So I don't know what I'd do, like make a village on the water or something. You know, it's always planning, but that's, I mean, I had to expand quite a way till I get to the water anyway. Way off in the distance. Come on, fellas.
Pop-up where?
Said. That's huge.
It's freaking huge. Yeah, now I'm getting bored. Or we can buy crap from these guys and put it on our armor and weapons and such, so we're cool. And then we put this netherite crap on it to make it really strong. Yeah, it's complicated, man. But once you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. Yeah, okay, fuck you guys. Get out of my way! Freaks. It is kind of fun to see the golems fall in there and burn up, but they don't want to perform for us today. See how bustling my village is? And we have all this trade. We sell them crap and get tons of emeralds. We've spent a lot. We almost had 1.5 double chests of emeralds at one time, blocks, but so we've been upgrading. Yeah, I'll probably expand this way. Because the water's right there, and I think it'd be kind of fun to have it in this area instead. We have that, beacon that gives us speed while we're in this village in certain areas as well. And this is the, zombie XP farm spawner thing. Oh, see, there they go. Oh no, he got stuck and he's gonna burn up in the sunlight. Poor baby. So they have their little spawner down there. They take the elevator up and then they fall down to where we kill them. They don't burn up while they're in the water, otherwise they'd burn up in the sun. That's why this part has to be cobblestone. And go down here and kill them. And we can sell their gross rotten flesh to the clerics, so it's always a win-win. Win-win-win-win for us. And my little kitty cats. I lost some and they had gone into my nether portal and were in the nether. I was so happy I found them. But then they followed me while I was mining and kind of one of them got burnt to death in the lava. I mean, it was right there. He could see it. And he just like stood there and didn't move. And he had the heterochromatic eyes, so he had like a yellow and a green eye or something. And he was a white cat. It was so cute. Alright, I'm not going to spend much time down here either. I'm just going to heal everything up. And they have these bundles which are new. Which is amazing. You can stick crap in there. Like up to 64 items that are stackable. Kind of clears up your inventory a bit. Okay, good enough. Get off. Get off. Yeah, I think I'd have to do too much terraforming in that direction. It's a lot of hills. I found someone that sold bells, so I finally made like there's 3 different two mini villages besides the main one up there where they can come gather. I should probably make bigger farms. Yeah, so that's just so much really big hills that way. I guess I could expand that direction too. So many options. I had to give everyone jobs and give them beds and make sure they're safe. I really haven't been over on this island. Before it gets too dark. See if there's anything interesting. Cow. Cow. Nope. Again, this could be a future expansion as well. I like the idea of developing new villages all the time, but we got this one, and why bother when I can just keep expanding and this one and making more. Have a thriving metropolis. Yeah, just what I thought. It's nothing over here. Big nothing burger. Yeah, meow. Meow. Okay. Delicious. Oh, this would be prime real estate. Beachfront.
Pop-upware.
Said,
Damn.
how do you beat this game?
You don't beat the game. You play the game. There is, like, if you kill the Ender Dragon, that is supposedly, he's in the end, and that's kind of like the end of the game. That's like the ultimate thing you accomplish. But it's meant to just be played. I said exploring and expanding and building. That's why I just played it for 6 years. And I just played it. I didn't do anything besides build and hang out with my friends. And I don't think I've ever beat the Ender Dragon in survival mode, which is what I'm playing now. Usually I play creative because I like to build, but again, I thought I'd make it challenging for myself and actually play survival. It's been fun.
Pop-upware.
Said, damn lol, that's kinda cool how there's a main quest line but you can still do whatever you want.
Yeah, the game never ends. I say you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go into the nether or the end. You just play forever. Forever. Oh, what? Why do I have... I don't want no stinking leather tunic. Oh, what am I... Oh, I bet I got those from this stupid spawner. Yeah, so I just build shit and said I like expanding my villages, and as I built all this crap, this was here, this building. I think the one up there, but I built the rest, imitating like what they usually make in the game. Hey! Frickin' Enderman was in here. Piece of shit Enderman. So yeah, I like making my farms and expanding and making businesses and houses. And I used to care more and make them really nice, but this is survival and you gotta work for everything. Okay, I'm gonna expand out that way and then go over to that island because I said that's some nice beachfront property over there. That'll be where the rich hoity-toity people live. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I just reminded myself about, and this is pretty too. I don't want anyone falling in there, but it's like a quarry. I've been writing these blogs on Medium and tag it with autistic stuff because it's about my experiences with autism, and people can be like, oh yeah, I relate to that, and or you know, just share experiences like that. But there was this one person that was like, oh, that's nice, but you're not a normal autistic person, you're privileged. like you don't speak for the majority of us, something like that. And I'm like, well, I never claimed
Pop-Up-Ware.
to speak for the majority anyway.
WTF does that mean?
I
LOL.
don't know. When I read that, I was stumped, and I asked her, and I was like, well, I was like, I'm confused. What do you mean by that? I said, I seriously want to know. I don't understand. But she never replied. So I guess just because I can talk and function pretty well and get help, and I have a husband, and I've got my therapy and stuff, like, because I've been proactive in my health and well-being, that I'm privileged. Articulate, I don't know. I think that's what she means, because she's obviously, she wrote back a couple times and tried to, like, say that I'm privileged. I'm not like blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, sometimes it seems like the only option is, the final way out. I was like, is that suicide? So I was like, well, just, hang in there. And, if you feel like you need it, call the crisis hotline or whatever, like trying to be helpful in case she was thinking of killing herself. And she got pissed at that. She's like, oh, you're just spreading government propaganda for, spreading these sites. They don't help. They can, like, hurt, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what the fuck is her problem?
Pop-Up-Ware.
Said. Guess that's crazy. Yet. Some people don't want help, lol.
Obviously, she was someone, I was trying to be nice and helpful, and, I always try to be nice and helpful and welcome people into my life and conversations, but it's like, oh, okay, she's a troll. So she even wrote this really long thing about, if, describing how I was so aghast that people suffer or something. I'm like, I never said anything like that. And, oh, she was afraid I was going to unalive myself. And I was like, I read what she wrote, her comments, and I just didn't even respond to them. I didn't block her or anything. I stopped following her because she followed me, so I was following her. So I unfollowed her, but I'm not going to block her because I think everyone deserves their voice, even though they don't deserve it on my platform, like my personal blogs. But I don't want to silence her, because in a way that's like letting her win even more. So I'm going to let her post what she wants to. I'm just not going to respond to it, because they always say don't feed the trolls. And that was a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from her since then. And it's like, I'm not going to respond and keep, there's nothing to say. I don't give a fuck what she thinks and what she says, because I know she's just trying to push my buttons, and I don't have buttons you can push because I'm autistic. And obviously a privileged one. So anyway, that was my big thing in the past week too, was this woman coming in and being like, accusing me of privilege. And I mean, and in a way it's true. It's like, why should I care? I guess that's nice that people think I'm privileged, but I also wrote a blog about that and saying how, it does hurt and it stings doubly, because I'm not a part of the neurotypical world because of my autism. I don't fit in, and I don't feel like I belong. And then someone in the autistic community says that I'm not a real autistic person. I was like, okay, so I'm not normal enough to be, in the neurotypical category, but I'm not neurodivergent enough to be considered in the autistic community. There's just nowhere I can belong. And it's okay. I said that was just kind of like, what the fuck? It did hurt, because I'm like, what? I really don't fit in anywhere? But, that was just her being a troll, and I get over it. But yeah, I usually get kind of worked up, but then it's like I just let it go, because it doesn't affect me in the long run. I get over it. Anyway, Yeah, that was my most recent thing. Because usually people are just like, oh, yeah, I know what you mean, or thanks for writing this, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's so nice. I was really surprised that people were actually reading my stuff and liking it and commenting, because I usually put a lot of crap out in the world and nobody pays attention. So it was surprising, but and kind of scary, but it was nice as well. Except I said, one troll so far, and that's pretty good. I always hoped like autistic people would be better than that, but like anyone else, you got weirdo freaks. They got mental issues besides, their autism. So yeah, I'm privileged that way, even though I have other problems. Not like that psycho has. I'm kidding, she's not psycho. I thought there was an egg that I just picked up. What happened to it? Did it despawn? Did the cats eat it? You cats. Anyway, rant over. Alright, I think I'm gonna expand this way. I had to decide what to do with this area. If you were there, right here, Poppy, right now, what do you think would be cool in an area like this?
Said. Yeah. That sucks, dude. Man. They are not happy, so they push the unhappiness to others.
Yeah. And I said, I'm very empathic, so it's like, yeah, I don't like hate people like that, and I don't get angry. I said it at first, but then it's like I get over it. But
ha 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 ha. No idea. I don't know what you can build XD.
Oh, anything. So let's pretend like you were here and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna build here. Do you have any ideas that pop into your head about what you'd put here? Anything. Like homes, business, recreational. If you don't have any ideas, that's fine too.
Pop-up-ware.
Said. Big booby mecha ladies. LOL.
Oh my god. Okay. When I had creative mode, and other people too on this one server where Ivan played too.
Pop-up-ware.
We would build
Said.
things like that.
A gazebo. LOL.
Okay, sure. Maybe I'll make it like a little park area. Yeah, we had creative, so we could just like plan out and build these huge things, and people would build all sorts of funny. My son, this was when the current president was running for president the first time we were on that server. So we were like jokingly building like his New York Tower, and my son made this big figure that looked like him out of wool behind a podium. It was funny to us, but like one of the server mods was like really upset that we did that and wanted us to remove all that, so we did. But I made like a giant statue of myself. Oh, you can't see it now, but my little angel outfit. I'll take it off so you can enjoy my... See, I have my halo and wings. And I kind of like that there's that black mark there for some reason. Like a friend of mine made those wings for me, and I think it got glitched, or he accidentally left that there, but... So I would, if I was in creative, I would make a big booty mecha lady. I mean, she wouldn't look like that, but I'd make it out of wool and make her have a nice perky butt and such, but I'm not in creative.
Pop-up-ware.
Said. Ha 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 ha, rolling on the floor laughing.
If I get back on a creative world, I'll do one for you. Take a screenshot for you and post it on your Discord. Alright, I gotta get some materials to make the gazebo. Oh man, now I want to go back home. Take that boring trip again on the rails. We have this pale oak, which is like a new for us wood in the game. I think that'd be pretty for gazebo.
Pop-up where?
Said. I'll be back. Time to put the child into bed. LOL face with tears of joy.
Alright, if you're gone, you're gone, but thanks for stopping by. I hope I see you again. I say goodnight. Give kisses. I do. I need to transport this crap back anyway. So I have a chest full of things to trade with our little village friends. We never have a lot of that, unfortunately. Steve made a double spider spawner, poison spider spawner, so we get lots of string. We usually bring clay too, because those masons will take clay balls. Like for 10 clay balls, you get an emerald. And they'll take stone, andesite, like... Oh shit, no, sorry, I want to make sure my cats don't follow me. Sit. Oops. No, sit, stay. Alright, one of them's not around. Hopefully he's not following me. Oh no, oh, shoo. Fortunately, the minecarts don't go all the way if you're not there. Uh-oh. There he is. Crap. Oh, crap. Hey, kitty cat. No. Alright, I'm gonna... I am a real weirdo about it. I hate when my cats are roaming around free, especially when they lock me on my trip home or somewhere. Because they're just suddenly standing in front of my minecart. The really sad thing, I don't want anyone crying, so, you know, fair warning. I had one of those blue angel things. Those little, Steve called them birdies, the bluebirds. I had one. And he was like following me around everywhere. It was so cute. And they go, And just last night when I was exploring, running around like a crazy person, trying to stay alive, a creeper was following me, which I don't care, you know, except my little blue angel went right up in front of the creeper and the creeper exploded. And suddenly my little blue guy wasn't there anymore. So he unalived himself. Unalive. People are so dumb. I mean, I guess it's funny to say it that way, or it's just a way to get around anything that might flag if you say kill yourself. Like it doesn't have the same meaning suddenly. Anyway, that was very sad to me. see him go. But Steve wanted me to get some dripstone. And I knew I'd gone in one direction before when I was exploring and found a cave full of that crap. So I went in the same general direction, but I got lost. I think I went the wrong way. And I was like in all this ice and snow and not any place I recognized. And eventually I actually just started to go back towards the village, you know, the coordinates, and I came across a village, and it was like the one that I had found before, that I built a little hovel in and had the stalagmite, or the dripstone. So I was fortunate enough to stumble upon it on the way back home and grabbed a bunch for him. He wants to make a lava source, and I still don't think he understands that there's a, you know, the Bedrock and the Java edition aren't always the same. So I don't know if this lava farm he looked up is Bedrock or Java or both, because the iron farm I made said you could use it in Java and Bedrock. So I knew it was good to make, but I don't know if these lava farms are legit in Java, where you put like a source block of lava and the dripstone underneath it, so that it like, and then the cauldron, so it'll eventually fill up a cauldron with lava, and you collect lava that way. I mean, it takes a while, but it is like sort of like a lava farm. I don't see why it wouldn't work, but I don't know that it does. And again, I don't think it gets through his fat head. I can say that because his head is rather large. I have a big head, but his is even bigger than mine. Try to imagine that. He's like a Frankenstein monster head, but he's also like 6'4", so. I'm only 5'6", and I have this giant head. Again, I found out he has that spatial relationship disorder, and that's why he gets lost and can't find his way around places. And we figure he doesn't need to take a test. We know he's autistic as well. And my other sister, one of them knew she was autistic as well, like was diagnosed, but now this other sister of mine, we were talking, and she never thought she was, and I didn't think she was either, but she took like the RADS test, and she got like, yeah, an autistic score. And she's like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense now, because her son's autistic. And again, high functioning, like most of us in my family. But she's like, oh yeah, I guess that does make sense now. And like all these kind of pieces fell into place about her life. And so we were talking too, because I told her how I found out the root of my depression by thinking about all this stuff. And it was my guilt. And so we talked about what the root of her depression might be, because hers is really bad. And decided it was probably empathy. That she just has too much empathy for people. And she takes on the world, like everyone in the world. She worries about how they feel and if they're okay. Like she wants everyone to be happy and not... And people at work, like everyone she knows, she just wants to save everyone. And I told her that that's very nice, and she should help people as much as she can, but not try to help the whole world and take that kind of burden onto her shoulders, because that's why she's depressed. She's just trying... Not trying, I mean, she's like, yeah... She just feels bad for everyone. She can't help everyone, and that makes her depressed. It's like, you know, you need to take care of yourself. So she is religious. So she was like, well, you know, I'm going to pray to God that he takes that guilt away from, you know, out of my hands. Like, not guilt, mine's guilt, I'm sorry. Her empathy, like her, I guess also, maybe it is some guilt, like she can't help everyone. So yeah, she was like, you know, I'm just going to pray that he like takes that away or out of my hands. And, you know, that's his job, not mine. And so I'm hoping it does help her. And so I said, you know, knowing that you have disorders or I think it's very helpful because I said it opens up things in your head you might not have thought about before. About, you know, I said why you do certain things or don't do certain things, feel certain ways or don't. And I said maybe find a solution to a problem you didn't even know existed. That's why I'm all for therapy and self-help and being privileged enough to try to help yourself and work through issues. Oh yeah, this is my farm, main farm. That's where the, yeah, I mean, we have so much emeralds. We made the beacon out of it. We're so frickin' rich. Alright. Usually we can get 4 or 5 carts worth. We start filling these up and then we switch the crops out to beets and wheat because there's boys that buy that stuff too. And the bees really do help. It's amazing. And rotating the crops, not really rotating, but if you don't plant just one kind of crop, or if you break them up into rows, they actually grow faster. So you're welcome. I think our bees either dissipate or because we haven't been emptying out their hives. Like I need to breed them more so they can sprinkle their stardust over everything. Yeah, we're filthy rich, man. We just have... There's the... the one desert village that's next to the mesa. So I have like a little mine in there to make things pretty. And all this moss that lives in the caves. I bought some mangrove pustules. I know they're not pustules. I can't remember what they call them. They're little saplings that aren't saplings. So I planted some of those, and they have, you know, I was going to go to my tree farm, not start fucking harvesting shit. These are really cute. They open up at night. These are the pale oaks. Oh, he didn't replant any cypress. Cypress? Mangrove. Why do I call them cypress? Propagule. The propagule. They have moss carpet on them. Which I finally looked up because I'm like, what the fuck is their use? Because we have like all this moss carpet, and I guess you can spread it on the grass and cover up, you know, if you have like lighting sources underneath the grass so it blends in, or if you want to make sure no mobs spawn in a big lawn, if they're covered with a moss carpet, you won't have mob spawn, doesn't matter how dark it is. Like, oh, because, you know, if you use wool carpet, it's kind of obvious, the texture, but with the moss carpet, you can't tell the difference. And as like I said, I thought it was kind of useless, but Oh, you can tell, but still, if you have like a whole area covered in it, you're not, you know, it'll all look uniform. You're not going to have any mob spawn. Awesome. Good to know. Anyway, I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, the pale oak. I have not made anything out of it yet. I'm gonna go harvest. No, I'm not gonna harvest. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna make you sit there while I do it. I wasn't gonna. I'm gonna. Because I don't want to use up everything that we have. I'm like that. I'm such a weirdo. Oh, there is one right there. He did plant it. I'm so dumb. Here's the mangrove. Oh, you can see the little pustules hanging off up there. And you can't just punch them off. You have to use at least an axe to get them off. Probably some kind of tool. And that one is so tall. I mean, yeah, you just like poink them like that and it'll knock it off. Oh shit, where'd it go? Oh, that's where it went. Alright, so yeah, these roots are dumb, and I guess you could build with them. But I was hoping you could use them for fuel as well. I don't know if we tried it yet or not. Oh, shit. I guess I can try it. I'd like to have 64 of everything, because that's more than I'd ever need. And burn the rest of it. Oh. Yeah, I don't really... I guess actually these strip things I could cook. See if these actually work. They work. So if I don't want to build with it, because we have so much anyway, we'll have a lot of fuel. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Good to know. That's stored away somewhere. Hopefully I'll remember. Okay. So I will build some things, at least like a little gazebo with another nice plantation kind of home filled with beds for the expansion of the village. Not plantation in a bad way, just like a big old southern mansion. I shouldn't say plantation. That's really bad connotation. Goodbye. You know, it doesn't matter if those are there. I'm just going to replant anyway. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess there's these, creeks, maybe something stupid like that they're called. They can spawn inside of these trees. Not when you plant them, but in like the real biome that they spawn in. And it protects, I think there's like, or yeah, there's like a heart that you can get of this, of the tree, and then you do something with that and it spawns the creek, and then the creek can't be killed and it'll always try to protect the heart. But I don't know why you'd want to spawn one in. That much I haven't looked into. But we did learn about that. But yeah, it's difficult because if we were exploring when we found this new biome because I updated the game to the latest version, and we mean Steve and I can't play this game forever because he has work. And so if we're exploring together, which we don't do all the time, we have to make sure we're in a safe place when we log out, and I can't log back in without him. So we came across the biome, that's where we got the saplings, but we couldn't stay there and really check out much more. Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be pretty. Okay. That's gonna be fun to build with it. So we didn't really explore much. You cut one tree down, and there obviously wasn't a heart in it, but oh. Oh, I stripped it. Oh, that is pretty. Yeah, a lot of the wood is pretty when you strip it. I know that sounds kind of I guess most things do look pretty when you strip them. Okay. Okay. So, good, good, good. Good. Oh, what? No, that's not it. Dummy. It's over here. So stupid. I don't think I'm going to strip it for any reason. Alright, let's... Oops. Okay. What I don't like is if I go off the screen, it actually just blanks out my game. It never did that before. And if there's something I had to do to make that not happen, I don't know what it is, and I don't really care that much, then I'm going to do something about it. But just saying it. And I've been growing my mushrooms for the enchanting table. Enchanting table, I'm so high on life. I'm gonna go to sleep now in my head because I can't think. Brewing. Potion room. I just go to sleep in my head now. So I do love my area. Okay, I like to check, see if anything's growing anywhere else. So we do have our, haven't been growing much here. This rail goes to the fortress where we got all those wither heads to make our beacons. And this one goes to our mines. And Steve logged off while we were mining for the ancient Deborah. And for the first time today too, we wore gold boots and threw the gold ingots at these dudes. Holy shit. Excuse me. And, man, what's he doing there? We do need a lot of gas tiers, but not right now. So yeah, we did some trading and it was kind of fun. Trading. We didn't get anything good. We did it a couple times. So we were in a mining mood. Hey, buddy. Okay, see you later. Okay. Right, that's all I wanted to do. I brought some shit home. Okay. I thought that was all I wanted to do. But I need to put these mushrooms away. Didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah, we got the Soul Speed boots and our tiny little netherwort farm that I guess the Enderman has taken an interest in. It's so funny wearing those things because you just like go so fast on that. And Steve lit up this whole place because of his skeleton spawner. Oops, that doesn't work, dummy. I'll hold on to it, I guess. But it does. You can see the netherwort farm between the chests. So I have this that we can just stick it into. And this spider spawner, we always have lots of eyeballs. And we have not made many potions, but I have, because these were the new ones and I didn't know what they did, so that we used. And that's cool AF. Because we'll have the spawner. So you got like your 20 or so like skeletons, and you throw the potion at them and they all turn into the slimes. So you just get all these slime balls. Who needs a freaking swamp biome? Yeah, so I made my little potion academy kind of thing again. Explaining how to make things and a place to put them. I think we had some healing that we used against the wither guy. And of course I just like making my things, my things. So yeah, I made the tracks to the desert village, to the boathouse, and to this village because we're lazy. Instead of having to walk everywhere or boat places like the common folk, oh, this was necessary. This is the first rail system I built because we were doing trade with that village. So we bring over like 20 some carts of supplies or things to sell. So I have the furnace carts and the carts with chests. And I send those off like every 5 chests. I put a furnace one with the coal in it. But I had to follow behind it, otherwise it won't move because, you know, chunk loading. And I usually have to wait and it's so boring and tedious, but, you know, it's not all the time and it's a very efficient way to get all the supplies over there. And then we just unload, put everything. Yeah, it's so efficient and so fun. And now that we have the speed beacon, we can run and do our trading quicker, and while they're sleeping we wake them up and trade. So we can find them easier sometimes. Yeah, we got our system down pretty well. So, in a way, like, you know, it's maybe a little boring because I said boring in the sense that I still need to do exploring, and that's always an adventure. And I got some dogs, but I lost them coming back, and I have trouble finding buried treasure. It pisses me off. But I still have exploring because there's a lot of biomes I haven't found yet. But obviously they're going to be far away because I've traveled pretty far most directions. And it's going to be long trips. But I have exploring to do. We haven't gone into the end yet. I'm just not sure how to find the end. Like the end portal stuff. We got a lot of ender eyes, but I don't know how to use them to find it. Like I said, I've never done it in real life in survival. And there's the stupid dark fortress thing that I know we found because I guess we were lucky. There's I forgot to put that away. I'm such a poopy head. Oh, maybe I'll plant one here. Start a little tree farm in this area. Oh, we were diamond mining. Or Steve was. And like on level negative 56 or something. And he heard those crystal guys going off. And the scary sound, and like, yeah, it started to dim and get dark, and it's like, what's going on? And we didn't know about this new thing. New to us. That there's this underground city that if you set off the alarm, guys, it spawns this nasty creature. So we haven't explored that yet, but we wrote down the coordinates to where that happened, and so we assume that's there. But yeah, I guess I think we found another area that also was near one. I guess they're, you know, kind of prevalent. So we had to do that in the end. It's like the Nether. I think we already found every kind of biome. They're pretty close together there. Anyway. And we have our beacons. I said we've pretty much conquered a lot of the game. Conquered it. But this really is the fun part. I love trading and getting fun things and getting rich and expanding. Our villages. Or just this village then. I said the desert one I'm not going to expand. It's just a safe place while we do mesa mining, but it's a lot of work. When you decide to expand, and then you have to like, and not only make the buildings, you have to make all those stupid workstation kind of things for them to hang out in. And these boneheads in that apartment building, they would not use it until I made this entrance in the middle of the square. And now they'll use it. They didn't like that it was underground, basically. And since they would get stuck on the pressure plates, I put moss carpets there. Yeah, they would not live in here, so I had to expand it and make a separate entrance so they would use it. Oh, let's see if this... I haven't been here. Nothing's happened. And yet here I go. I'm going to look. Is there more? I should pay attention. Nah, I moved everything over there, and now there's nothing anywhere else. Okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I was hoping while they're talking we might get someone. Because I do notice there are not any golems littering the grounds right now. Where are the golems? Have you guys seen golems? I haven't seen any golems. Oh no, what are we gonna do? What if someone tries to kill us and there's no golems? What are we gonna do? I'm trying to get them to spawn one in. Oh no. Yeah, that direction. That would be the last direction I'd go in because it is a lot of work and it's right there. This direction's doable. It's not quite as extreme right away. But I do like the idea of going the direction I'm going to be going in now. Because it's just a little area. Come on. Come on. Where's my golem? Where are my golems? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Some of these guys really suck. I don't have to tell you. We keep, that guy's good. Trying to update these boys. Man, for 7. I don't know if I have any emeralds on me. Fudgesicles. Where are all my emeralds? God damn it. Where did I put them? I must have put them away. We still have to place that. We're going to put it in our fortress. Team fortress. Alright, they didn't spawn anything. I didn't have any emeralds to lock these guys in, but they shouldn't be going away. Like, we're trying to advance these kind of guys. So we got a lot of bookshelves. I guess we could sell paper to them as well, but just to see if they get any good books. I cannot believe they didn't spawn one in. Morons. Whatever. Whatever. What am I doing? I bet that would look pretty with the pale oak. Well, I don't need that. Let's... That would probably be pretty to have some bushes. That can just be in our interesting things. Maybe plant some trees. Not that one. Oh my god. Dirt. Okay. You know what? It is kind of funny. I have these bundles and they're just taking up room in my inventory. Okay. I don't think I should need any of this crap. Oh, let's go to sleep. So I have a nice fresh start. Oh yeah. That was funny too. I made and this goes down to our new diamond mine. But I made our enchanting room and wrote what they all do, like the highest they can go. In case you're like, oh, is it 4 or 5 or 2 or 3? So it tells you what they are, and then we can put the books in here. But yeah, I made this area down here for enchanting and other things, and I made a little potion brewing area too, and a bed because, of course, my villagers found this place and like all found new jobs down here. So at first it was just like 2 guys and I put 1 bed down, but now there's like half a dozen working down here. But they have that other house they can go live in, the house of beds. And that's why I did make this entrance so they can get to it. A bunch of morons. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go get my cats. Oh, because they scare creepers away, supposedly. Allegedly. They do scare those bats away. Wake up, babies. Let's go. Oh. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay. You know what? I think it's quicker this way. It's so tedious when we don't have the speed beacon around. Like you're walking on molasses. This is where the... Oh, he has it blocked off. The spawner must be through here. Whoops. Yeah, that's getting them going. Alright, let's... And that is not a good place to build the gazebo and such because it's got the rail. So I think it would be nice right over there. And I'm sure I'll terraform it. Maybe I'll use some of that moss carpet on all the stone instead of just putting grass there. I want it maybe to jut out. The gazebo. Oh my god, I'm gonna like... I kind of want to punch myself. I'm sure most people do want to punch me as well. But, I should have brought dirt. Because I'll probably need dirt. You go in there too. You can stay out for now. You go in there. There's probably an easier way to get things out of there, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to do it right now because I'm busy. Okay, let's put some of my crap in here till I decide where it's going. I actually don't need 3 of those, so. Oh, there's my frickin' emeralds. Why didn't I see that before? That's not enough anyway. I won't get too angry at myself. It's not enough anyway. Okay. Actually, get off! Get off! Stop! Oh my god, I hate these guys. I don't want that either on me. Or this. Or this. This probably. Maybe I'll put some torches down. Well, I don't need these out now. I'm not going to fish right now either. Okay. Alright, let's actually, even though I have a bazillion, I don't throw dirt out. I know I want to get rid of some of this. How much though? This much. Okay. Alright. I am very anal retentive, and I must fill in things that I have broken. Anal retentive or just ADHD, autistic? I'll get more dirt when I need it from my supply. And I also have my little lava pit to throw away garbage. That's going to have to be filled in if I open this up to villagers, but that's later. If, of course I'm going to. Who am I kidding? Actually, I don't think I want this elevated. Of course, it always brings me a little bit of joy when my cats die. I said when the one was burning up in lava in the nether and he wouldn't move and I was aghast. Not aghast like in the gas, but anyway. I was like, man, I just discovered my kitties again because they had disappeared and it turned out they were in the nether and we had this great reunion and I was going to try to make them stay in our little safe Huffle base, but they were like, where are we going? And it's like, okay, so yeah, I was really devastated when he was burning up, and I said he had those heterochroma eyes, the yellow and blue and or green, and I was like, why are you just standing in the lava and burning? Because he could have walked away from it, but he just stood there in the lava falling. So it's sad, but I got over it. And then the other cat that's down there, the black cat, was just like pushing me around and in my way, and I was like, maybe you want to join your friend in the lava. He didn't, though. He didn't. Okay. You know, I like building with stone a lot, and I have a bunch of cobblestone, and the villagers will buy stone, so I do like using Silk Touch a lot. Anyway, yeah, so sometimes I'm glad when my cats die because they're so fucking annoying. So they're helpful at night when there's bats flying around, or I know they're the Phantom Menace. I like to call them bats. And then supposedly they keep creepers away, but it seems like they're never around when there's a creeper. And I'm still toying with the idea of turning like the mob damage off because it's just annoying more than anything. And I just have to fill in the big craters they make with dirt. It's not like really a challenge, it's just time consuming. They can do the damage, I just don't want them destroying everything. My landscape. We'll see. Like fire spread and the mob grief, the kind of thing I might turn off. Because even with the gas, I mean, they'll still do damage, but I just don't want to have to rebuild everything. Or I guess you don't have to there. I don't know. We'll see. It'll depend on my mood. And I'm still a coal whore. Even though we're making charcoal, I really enjoy... Oh, I forgot. You know, with Optifine, we put the torch in our hand and we could see. It'd light up our mining and outside at night. Now it doesn't. Oh, there it is. I always want coal. Okay, I guess I do not need to get dirt for a while. I'll probably use that. And it's always funny to make things float. Let's just get rid of that too. Huh? What sorcery is this? This is going to be a gazebo. I'm sure I'm going to have to fill that in so nothing spawns. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop pushing me. Ew. Ew. Alright, let's... I'm so dumb. So dumb. Like, totally confused about why I couldn't make this wood. Where's my wood? Ooh, it's so pretty. I kind of maybe want to strip this shit. Oh, look how pretty. Yeah, I'll probably strip some. I don't know. So I make this gazebo. I know I'm gonna make a fence, but you know what? I could use strip shit for the base of it. It takes me a minute. Folks, just bear with me. Can I strip the cat? Nope. I don't know. Let's see if there's something different I can do with it. Oh. You can actually make it into wood. I thought you just had to use it as is. That's not a whole lot of wood. Fuck. And I can't make it into slabs or anything anyway. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Just forget it. Just forget it. I can't have nice things. Okay, we're gonna have these. This should probably be the base anyway. I don't know why I'm so dumb. Anyone know why I'm so dumb? Because I sure don't. Alright, let's... You know, I'll probably put trapdoors around it, though. Okay, let's make some fence. Oh, fuck me. I'm so dumb. I meant to use the birch. If I just get all... whatever it puts in there. I have lots of birch to spare. Dumbass. Yeah, I think that's how I do it. How I do it. Oh no, I ran out of fence. I hate making too much, because I already got tons. I don't need any. No, stop it. I seriously have issues, you know, with my brain working right. And not only do I have like brain fog from other things, not just from my age and medications I take and such, it's like brain fog is a part of having autism as well. So I'm just quadruply cursed. Multi-dimensionally cursed. Okay, you know what? We're not getting out on this side either. But we can get out on these sides. Aww. How can we stop burning? Let's see if he burns up first or gets to me first. Well, I guess he's gonna get to me first. Oh, aw. Shame. That is a really pretty view. You see this sunrise and the quarry. Oops. Again, I kind of forgot. I forgot to not to. Okay. I think I have my scaffolding in here. Probably one in the middle. Does the crystal sing when you walk on it? That's so cool. Fudge! You know what? I don't want that anyway. So there. I think I want gates. I don't know if I can put gates on the side though. We'll see. All right. I know I want 4. And if they work up there, I'll use those instead of... It's not gonna work like that. Yeah. See? I told you. Oh man, I'm so good. Okay. I don't know. Could I put 2 gates? I don't really like this crap hanging off like that. It doesn't have to be there. It doesn't have to be there. I'm sorry, this is like the real process of me building. I had to decide what I want and what I like. Because even having, yeah, it's still, for safety reasons, I should probably have the fence there. I cannot put trapdoors because they can't go on all the spots. Forgot. Unless it's a square. I guess I could make a square gazebo instead of a round one. Round is so pretty though, right? Yeah, everything else is square. Let's make a round gazebo. All right. make the roof the same color, or should I use the cherry wood? Have it pink, or chat? Make it out of cherry leaves? Alright. Either... I don't know if you saw the fountain I had down there. That had, I'll kill you soon. Let me feed you some more. Oh, he looks like one of those, hibachi chefs? Is that what they're called? Okay. If, the best thing about these fat fucks is, when you kill them with that flamey sword, you not only get leather, you get their meat all cooked already. And it makes them so happy knowing that I'm happy in their death. They are happy in their death. It's all seared beef. And you get looting, so you get extra. Help me. Extra leather. That was close. Ah, what would you like? I'd like some pig, please. I do like to store a bunch of food everywhere as well, because you never know when you might be starving and accidentally leave some rotten flesh there. Whoops. Yeah, like I could make the gazebo roof out of leaves as well. But I think rain comes through it. I forgot. I did use a lot of that on that new build of mine. You know, man. This is tough. It's always so tough for me, these kind of decisions. Maybe I'll just have the leaves hanging off instead of being so now I kind of want to connect those, but I'm not going to. Like the leaves can be hanging off the roof. What are we talking about, boys, huh? Yeah, what's going on? No hearts? No, okay. Okay, see you later. Meow, meow, honk. Fucking piece of shit. All right. I don't know, so I'm going to find out. Let's say, oh, no, okay. It will go against that anyway. Never mind. Still not gonna work. I'm gonna try until I find a way to do this, folks. So it's still not gonna work. I'd have to make these solid, and then that would work. Right? Could I have the fence come down still? Here? Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. What I want to do. I think I will have. That was the wrong one I busted. Alright, that's what I wanted. Let's, I guess, make this place litty as fuck. See, now of course that stripped oak stuff would have looked nice in the corners. Alright, let's see, this is all Papa's fault. Just remember that. Papa said I needed a gazebo here. Okay, now should I make all the corners solid? I just decided how to do that. It's Papa's fault. Okay, I should probably do that. That looks nicer in my eye. But then I'm thinking maybe I should just make that all solid. Because it looks kind of dumb like this. Okay, see? See what I mean? There we go. There we go. And then, oh, but then I can't really have these all over the place still. Never mind. Is that too bulky now? God damn it. I'll get there. Alright, this way. I'll have the trap doors. But it still looks kind of open. I can't get through there. So it's pretty safe. Boy, oh boy, I don't know now. I have to check to see how it looks. This is going to be the rest of my stream. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. Steve will be home soon, and I'll have to go back to mining with him after he eats. Okay. Okay. Shut up. I would like to end myself sometimes. Unalive myself. That ain't gonna work, man. Unless I can do it everywhere. All right. Back to the way it was. I like it open, but I said they might fall to their death. Well, actually, not if I have fence. For now, it's staying this way. Okay, just don't fight me over this. This is just the way it's going to be for now. Stop fighting me. You're not going to win. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me if you couldn't tell. I have the sound up pretty high in the game, and thanks for helping, cats. Like they're all ashamed. Ugh. Oh, except now they're pushing me around. Stop bullying me. Yeah, try to get up here, bitches. Up here. I'm not using this. 'Cause that's where the steps are gonna go anyway. And of course, please go to hell, spider. Please. I'm asking nicely. Idiot. Welcome. I feel I didn't do that right. Let's try it again. Ay, 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 ay. Meow. Meow. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be a tough one. I know, I'm not even gonna bother. It'll just go on crooked or something, then I'll be pissed. Oh my fucking god! Oh, he's right there. A piece of shit moron. Oh, it's safe under here. No, it's not. Asshole. Thanks for building this gazebo. It's beautiful. Uh-oh. I know I have... Okay. 44 of these things. What the fuck are they? Scaffolding pieces. Oh my god. See, shit like that happens. Mama. Unfortunately, I'm the mama now. My mama's dead. I'm the mama. Alright, let's see. Well, it's pretty. It'll look nicer like this, though. Okay. I'll just put bushes around it so it'll kind of take the edge off those blocks. I was actually gonna like put another layer out. Oh, that's just too much, isn't it? I actually like it. Oops, where it's at. Makes it look big and open. Big and gaping. Oh no, no, no. I need more stairs. That's not enough stairs. I had to make another road trip. But that'll be later. Right. 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 I ain't got time for that shit, man. Alright, let's see, that's... Okay. Sometimes I gotta think about it. Sometimes. It's been a while. because it'll keep going. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah. I kind of feel like I need something hanging from there, though. I can't think of any kind of decorative thing I could hang from them. Besides lanterns. Yeah, I guess I could just hang lanterns on these later. Alright, again, it's getting kind of late, so I'm not going to go get more wood for it. Oh. Okay, let's let the grass grow. It's not spreading this way, sister. Where'd it go? Oh. Alright. Spread, grass, spread. Okay. I wish I could stop clicking on that. But it is a futile wish. Oh man. Those trapdoors. See if we can use them for something. If not, I know I'll find another use for them someday. He fell. Idiot. Okay. I just don't know. I think it would look a lot nicer open. And until I get villagers out here, I'm going to enjoy the look of it like this. There, that's like a natural border. I'm so smart sometimes. I specified sometimes. Okay, we'll have to pretend there's a way for these to grow. I have dirt. I will put some dirt there later. Build up the dirt there. So it looks like they're growing on it. There, now they can't get out. They can't jump up onto it and fall. It's kind of hard to see it, but you can still see it through the gaps in the leaves, so it's okay. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, yeah. get the idea. Oh no. See, I had to do this now. Everything always has to be like kind of overgrown. Three-dimensional man. There. We'll see. There's a lot we'll have to see about that side still. Alright. Alright. Most of this junk can stay in there. Oh, even the scaffolding. Let's knock that down. Okay. Oops, that's mine too. I think everything else was just for this project, so it can stay here. This I will need. 9. Okay. We'll see. I'll do, you know, when I'm done, I'll do more decorating with the bushes. But this is very pretty. Beautiful. So this will be kind of park-like. There'll be some houses. Maybe I'll have like a big farm bridge kind of thing. So it'll be like this big platform that has a lot of crops and a pathway between them. And I said there'll be housing along the beach on either side. Okay. Have a lot of flowers and trees and gardens. There's really no nice garden space in the village, so this will be, said rich people houses, and but they still need farms and other jobs, and they can have pretty things. Okay, so oh, cats. Maybe you didn't notice there's a creeper coming. Yoink. Oh, I should be killing some cows before I go. I'm glad I checked. That does not have the flamey. This is the flamey one. Okay. Oh, this is the best part. This is a great way to end the stream too. Seeing these guys die in fiery death. And then I can get off of this thing and Oh man, it feels so good. I do have to keep some breeding stock alive. That's all they are to me now, is breeding stock. Die, die, my darlings. I will eat your tender flesh and make books out of your skin. What? What? That's looting even. It's kind of disappointing. Just die. You're making all of us uncomfortable watching you suffer. Awkward, say your companions. Okay. Enough death. So this is a nice amount to breed up again later. Good night. Good night. I don't need to kill you guys. You don't give me anything good. You just bring me joy in your pink, tender, shiny goodness. Oh yeah, this idiot got stuck in here. I've seen the villagers use a ladder. I know they can, but no one wants to sleep up there for some reason. Good morning. Morning, everybody. Hi. I keep all the fish I catch in here so I can sell it to the fishermen later. I'm keeping some fish somewhere, I thought. So I can get cats. I need to put all that meat and shit away too. Okay. Anyway. This was Minecraft again. What I've been working on lately. How I've expanded it. How I'm going to continue to expand it. I do need another tree over here. I had it fenced in, but now I don't. Oh my god, that's funny too. These guys on the roof. Hello, hello. Like they can get on from here when they're jumping up on here. I don't know if they ever come down or not. Not that I'm worried about it. Do I look worried? Ouch. Ouch. That's with feather falling. Okay. I like to see my skeleton horses. They're so cute. So I don't know if they're stuck here or if they just like it here. If I got rid of this bamboo, I'd probably find out if they want to move. But I like them there. I know where they're at all the time. They're nice and safe. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna leave everyone. Oh no, I'm in the stable. Oh, I will bid adieu to you and you because I'm done. And I might be back some other time. We'll see. But I do need to go back to mining with Steve when he after he eats, and I've done enough today. I've done enough for a lifetime. Not really, but enough for now. Thanks for watching. It was a thing. And now it's over. So, good night and goodbye.